Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Azira binti Samad and today I will be the first presenter. So I hope you are all doing well. Today I will be talking about chapter 2, which is workplace emotions, attitudes and job satisfaction. So to begin with, I will be talking about emotions and moods in the workplace. So firstly, we need to understand the word effect. Effect is a general term that includes all kinds of feelings that people experience. Now, there are three related terms we need to know. So, for the first one is effect. Effect is the broad category that includes both emotions and moods. For the second one is emotions. Emotions are strong feelings that are usually caused by something or someone. For example, we may feel angry when someone is rude to us. And the last one is moods. On the other hand, moods are feelings that are less intense and usually don't have a clear cause. For example, you might feel sad or happy without knowing exactly why. So, the main difference is that emotions are last only for a few seconds or minutes, while moods can last for several hours or even longer. Next, let's look at the categories of emotions. Here are some examples of common emotions: anger, contempt, enthusiasm, envy, fear, jealousy, frustration, disappointment, and embarrassment. So, these emotions can affect how we behave, especially at work. For example, frustration can make it hard to focus, while enthusiasm can improve our performance. So, understanding our emotions helps us to manage them better, especially in a workplace settings. Next, I will let Shafika explain.
Thank you, Nazira. Next, I will presenting about sources of emotions and moods. There are 8 factors that influence emotions and moods, which are personality, weather, stress, social activities, sleep, exercise, age, and gender. Next, let's discussing the different factors that influence our emotions and moods. First, we have personality. People naturally differ in how they experience the same emotion. For example, one person may react to stress with frustration, while another may stay calm. Next is weather. Many people believe that the weather can influence their mood. For example, cloudy or rainy weather might lead to a feeling of sadness. Stress is another key factor. Mounting level of stress at work can worsen a person's mood, leading to a tendency to experience negative emotion. Next, social activities. Social activities such as hanging out with friends may increase positive mood. Next is sleep. Sleep plays a huge role in how we feel emotionally. When we get enough rest, we tend to have better moods. However, poor sleep can lead to irritability, stress, and negative emotions. So, getting quality sleep is essential for emotional well-being. Next is exercise. Regular exercise is another great way to enhance our mood. Next is age. Age also impacts our emotions. Older people usually have more positive emotion and moods compared to the younger people. Lastly is gender. Gender can influence emotional experiences. Research evidence confirms that women are more emotional than men. Next, we move to emotional labor. Emotional labor can be defined as an employee's expressions of organizationally desired emotions during interpersonal transactions at work, governed by display rules that can be divided into 2 types, which are feeling rules and emotional dissonance. The first type is feeling rules. Feeling rules dictate appropriate and inappropriate feelings for a particular setting. Second type is expression groups. Expression groups dictate what emotions should be expressed and how they should express in a particular setting. Emotional dissonance occurs when employees are expected to express feelings that contradict with what they actually feel. It is known to be one of the causes of stress to employees. That's all from me. Next, I will pass to next presenter, Adri.
Thank you, Pika, for a great explanation. My name is Adriana, and now I'll be continuing the presentation by explaining the components of attitude and how it connects to job satisfaction. So first, what is attitude? Attitude is basically how we evaluate things around us, whether positively or negatively. It affects how we behave and perform at work. Attitude consists of three components, often known as the ABC model. First, we have cognitive. What we think or believe, for example, working in teams is effective. Second is affective. It's like how we feel, like being happy or frustrated with our job. The third one is behavioral. It's how we act or intend to act, such as choosing to help a coworker or avoid a task. These three components are connected and influence our overall attitude. Now, moving on to job satisfaction. Job satisfaction is a positive feeling someone has about their job based on how they evaluate it. It's one of the most commonly studied topics in the workplace because of its strong impact on things like productivity and motivation, attendance and accidents, mental and physical health, and the last one is overall life satisfaction. So in short, our attitude, especially towards our job, directly affect how well we perform and how we feel overall. So that's all from me. Now I will pass to the next person, which is Aline Azati.
Okay, thank you so much, Adriana. So now I will be explaining on two things, which the first one is the impact of job satisfaction, and the second one is the method for measuring employee satisfaction. So based on the impact of job satisfaction on organization, studies have proven that employees' job satisfaction is one of the main concerns of organization owner and employers. Job satisfaction level will result in variation of employees' commitment, productivity, absenteeism, and loyalty. It is also related to employee retention and turnover. What turnover means here is the tendency of employees to leave the job. Organization will lose not only the headcount but also the expertise and knowledge that the employee has. Organization will lose not only the headcount but also the expertise and knowledge that the employee has. Employee that has high job satisfaction usually portray a high organizational citizenship behavior, what called as OCB, and willing to go extra miles for the organization. Next, method for measuring employee job satisfaction. The job satisfaction can be measured by two methods, which the first one, single global rating system. This method will verify by asking simple questions such as choose one of the following statement which best tells how well you like your job. So the answer can be whether I hate it, I dislike it, I do not like it, I am different to it, I like it, I enthusiastic about it, or I love it. The second method is summation job facade. Another widely used method is the job description index. It contains 5 scales in 72 items which are answered yes, no, or uncertain. The 5 skills are work on present job, present pay, opportunities for promotion, supervision, and supervision on present job, and people on present job. That is all based on my part, and then I will be passing the next part to Fatia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Azi, for the clear explanation. My name is Nurina Fatah Betima Razni. Now it's my turn to explain more about determinants of job satisfaction and its effects. What is job satisfaction? Job satisfaction is influenced by several key factors that shape an employee's experience at work. So, employees who enjoy their work will have a high satisfaction levels. Among factors which lead to employee satisfaction are the job characteristic. What is job characteristic? The nature of the work itself, including its complexity, variety, and the level of autonomy. The next one is opportunities to make use of skill and abilities. Employees feel more satisfied when they can apply their strengths and expertise. The third one is reward and recognition received. Fair compensation, bonuses, and appreciation for contribution boost satisfaction. Next is opportunity for promotion. Career growth and advancement prospect play a significant role. Supervisors and managers. What is supervisors and managers? They are supportive leadership and effective management enhance work satisfaction. The next one is co-workers and teammates. Positive relationship with colleagues contribute to a better environment. Next is flexibility to balance life and work matters. The second last factors are optimal and conducive work environment. Optimal and conducive work environment is one that fosters productivity, well-being, and job satisfaction. Overall combination of a few factors from above. Next, I will continue with effect of job satisfaction. There are many effects of job satisfaction. Among the many are, it creates good health and less stress. It helps to create good working relationship with everyone in the office and organization. It creates a healthy working culture whereby employees would sit and think strategically for the benefit of organization. It develops a learning organization which promotes knowledge, management, and sharing of knowledge among employees. It allows employees to have quality life during and after office hours. However, the feeling of satisfied with job may not always lead to increase in individual performance, but it will lead to overall organization or department's performance. Next, I will pass to Nazira.
Okay, thank you Nurina Fatia. Now I will talk about how employees show job dissatisfaction. When someone is unhappy with their job, it can affect the whole organization. They may show it by being aggressive when talking, acting selfish, disrespecting coworkers, skipping work, avoiding social activities, complaining, or even quitting the job. These behaviors can hurt teamwork and performance. It's important to spot these signs early and try to solve the problems. In this chapter, we learn that emotions, moods, and attitudes play a big role in the workplace. Positive feelings can improve teamwork and performance, while negative ones can lead to problems like stress, poor behavior, or even people leaving their jobs. Job satisfaction is very important because it helps create a better and more productive work environment. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. We hope you found it helpful and learned something new. That's all. Thank you.